This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7.5 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day in the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Always do your best. Surrender and let go of the past. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in a moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right here, right now. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 323. Nasdaq up 349, S&P's up 70, gold contract up $11.50, trading at $18.58 an ounce. You get silver up $2, $28.96 an ounce. Light sweet crude up $1.44, $53.64 a barrel. Notes and bonds. The 10-year note up 6 ticks, 137.07. 30-year bond up 13 at 169.04. And King dollar's up 400 ticks, trading 90.982. The euro is out here at 120. The yen is out here at 104.93, and the British pound's at 136 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? So you get a nice bounce going, folks. Bottom line is that you get the Dow Industrials right now trading up 1%. You get the S&Ps up 1.8, and you get the Nasdaq Composite up 2.6. That being said, guess what? Bottom line, you're down with volume. You back up with lighter volume. This looks to me like you're making a nice top up here. And our first warning shot actually is back almost a month. You know, we've had 3 letter, 1, 2, 3. We've actually had 4 downdrafts with volume. Each one of them, you go right back topside again, like I'm figuring we're going to do this time. And we'll see, bottom line, how we get into the lows of the highs or the high itself. Right now, 377.15 is the number. Friday, we came down with 126 million. On Wednesday, you come down with 126. Bottom line, you're going up in 51. And so the cool thing how this works, folks, okay, when you're looking at price and volume, the out of time in the trade goes like this, is that as you're going higher, so when we went higher on Thursday, you're going to see that we went higher and we had 94 million shares traded in the SPY. Well, what's going to happen today is that now we are going to have another contraction. That is harmony in the marketplace. And what harmony in the marketplace is, in this particular case, is that you are going down with volume. And what most of the time happens is as you're going down with volume, each and every time you go down, you accelerate that volume, especially at the beginning of it. When you do the counter trend bounces, the first bounce that you get up, you have decent volume, but it's still lighter than as you go down. And then the next one is lighter, and that's exactly what we have happening out here. So this thing is setting up pretty cool, particularly because we have window dressing going on. You get enough other earnings that are coming out that are very important earnings, including Amazon, Apple, a slew of them. The 3 Qs. 3 Qs, exact same setup. We're going up with 28 million. Last Wednesday, it came down with 55. Friday, we come down with 55. Bottom line, that can get up into this 327 area. Right now, you're at the 222. Silver, we're going to go over to the silver market. Bottom line, folks, it looks to me like silver's in an ABC structure on the way up. And, you know, we only need actually one more follow day through, and silver's going to be running into the $40 mark. We hit $30.35 out here today. It's kind of a clean ABC, too, but it has to get away from the B point. The B point inside the silver is, on the continuous contract, is $29.91. That's how that's set up. You get $40, bottom line, it's not pushing it. That will push those silver equities up pretty dramatically, no doubt. And where the divergence comes out here today is that there's this type of action with the dollar getting a bounce and actually holding the bounce. You know, right now, the dollar's up 400 ticks. It just took out its swing point. That's saying the dollar can actually get up into this 92 area, and right now you're at 90.993. So, big number. Let's go to Al in Homosassa. Hey, Al, what's going on?
Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Especially if you own silver stocks. That's right.
Yes, I love Heckler and I like the GPL. And I found out something that your listeners should know. The reason I like to use it, I use the trailing stop, is because if they do a parabolic like HL or GLP, I think it was GLP, it went from 81 up to 95. I ended up getting out at 93. But I also, what I did was I did the trailing stop. I moved my stop up by percentages, so I locked in profits. But I was at 7%. It went up there and it came back down. But I had changed one of my stops to 5, and it didn't execute. And it took me 2 hours on TD Ameritrade finally to get somebody. And they said the reason it is because the order that it went in. Because I had put my stops over like a month ago, the trailing stops, they executed immediately when the profit was there. And the other ones didn't. So I'm just saying, if they want to go ahead and do these parabolic things like they did, and because Heckler went all the way up to like, what was it, $9 or something, and then it or $8 or $9, and pulled back to 7 something. I had already locked my profit from $5.
Sure.
I'm just saying this, but if you have your stops, if you do the trailing stops, your order gets executed. Just like when they go ahead and they gap down and stuff like that. You've had this happen before. They gap down before you're stopping that, and then it executes and you lose money. If you do it on the way up, if you're deposited and you didn't short it in the gap, well, I'm just saying.
Well, the market still has to be open now. That's the bottom line, right?
The market was open at 9:30 and then went parabolic. I looked at it last night.
Okay, so I'm with you. But do you want to look at Heckler? What are we doing here?
Yeah, let's look at Heckler.
So, they got action. There's no doubt about it. Now, are you looking to get back in again, or what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm looking to get back in again. I got in some of the coal report ones you said.
Okay. Hey, I got Steve Rhodes coming up next. Just stay there. We'll take you right after Steve Rhodes. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.